G'day everyone. We're actually coming up to the end of our 20th year as a church. And so there's birthday celebrations, 20th birthday celebrations in store for next year. But as we come to the end of another year, we want to take the opportunity to reflect on how we're going financially this year against the budget. And also we want to talk a little bit about what our plans are for finances and budget for next year. So for this current year, at the moment, we're around $30,000 behind budget. And that sounds like a lot, but it's actually not that bad. We did set a stretch budget, and so we knew that that was going to be, a big call to reach the budget this year with extra staffing and so on. But we also have had such a strange year of lockdowns, and we're kind of only just emerging from isolation and lockdown, at the moment. So to be only $30,000 behind budget is not too bad, and that really is the result of the faithful giving of so many of you and the extraordinary generosity of a few. And we are so thankful for that. We would still love to see us hit the budget by the end of the year. And so if you can consider whether you can give some more this year, that would be fantastic. As we think about church life for next year, we have some great opportunities for outreach and growth and a small increase in budget. So we're talking around 3%. Just a small increase in budget would make a big difference. And so we're asking you to consider that as well, whether you can increase your giving for next year. So here's the question: will you partner with us in this? For those of you who have been so generous already, we are so thankful. And we know that we couldn't do it without your generosity, and we're asking if you could continue being generous towards God's work here at the Lakes. For those of you who have been regularly giving towards the Ministry Centre, 3 years ago we asked you to pledge for 3 years of giving, and that's now come to an end, but the Ministry Centre will still cost us the same amount going forward, and so we would love you to consider continuing your commitment to paying off the Ministry Centre loan. And finally, those who haven't yet kind of got into a regular pattern of giving, now would be a great time to do that. Or if it's been a long time since you've reconsidered your giving, now would be a great time to consider that. It makes so much difference when we all join together and partner with each other in hitting these goals. We've been hearing the radical values and teaching of Jesus recently. So from the Sermon on the Plain in Luke 6. And in Luke chapter 6, verse 38, Jesus says this: "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap." It's a reminder of the lavish generosity of Jesus towards us. He gave us everything. He gave his life for us. And in response, he wants his community, his people, to show heartfelt, lavish generosity towards him, towards one another, and towards his purposes as we seek to make and grow disciples from this region. So let's partner together in this great work for the glory of Christ.